Hugo, what it do, bro? Double salute. I was out on your lake yesterday, Hugo. I was out there on Somerville yesterday. I was checking out old Somerville yesterday. Man, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let's see who's in the building. Let's see who's in the building. Let's see who's in the building. Got my boy Hugo, 351 Cleveland. What it do? Marcus Well, what's going on, brother? Everything good, man. Hope everything's good with you and your family, brother. Sharkun Right, what up, what up, what up? Devon 225, what it do? Bubba. Bubba say he mad at me. Man, don't be mad at me, Bubba. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. What's going on? Mr. B, what's good? Mickey Wilson, what up, bro? Sacalay Bandit, a.k.a. Donnell, what's happening, bro? Calmo Joe, what it do? How you do? What it do? He said, how you going live and dropping beat? I'm doing it all today, man. I'm doing it all today. Black Rain, what it do, fam? He said, I'm trying to watch the video. Man, look, I'm going to give you time, man. I'm going to do about an hour tonight, and I'm out. Got a couple of things I got to go handle. Roy Dale, what it do? What it do? Yes, sir, Mr. Limit is in the building. Cornell Harper, what it do? What the business is? Terry Bostic, what it do, fam? What it do? Oh, you was on Somerville yesterday? Yeah, man, I was out there yesterday. You know, I got a lot of brush piles out there, so I was bouncing around all around Somerville yesterday. I came up to the cleaning station, too. I cleaned the crappie and stuff that we caught yesterday. Mitchell Bester, what's going on? Man, look, Mickey Wilson. Did you see the reaction on my face, man? Man, y'all crazy. Man, look, man, we got some stuff to talk about. Hopefully y'all have already watched the video that I just dropped, that 5-man limit. If you haven't watched it, go ahead and when I get off live, we can go watch it. We're going to talk about some crappie. I got some smoke to give out. Oh, it's going down today, y'all. I was waiting for Wednesday. I was waiting for 7:30. It's going down today. I got some smoke to give out, and they don't even know it's coming. But I'm finna give it out. They ain't ready for it. But they better get ready, because I got some smoke to give today. I'm fed up. And I got some smoke to give out. So I'm giving out some smoke today, man. How y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing? Let's see. Woo, boy, it's finna go down today, y'all. I got some smoke to give. Oh, let's see, man. Hope y'all having a good day today, man. Hope y'all having a good day. But your best to say y'all doing y'all thing down there, man. We trying, man. We trying, brother. For sure, for sure. Donnell said, man, that video looked like a crappie pole advertisement. LOL. One of every pole. I'm telling you, man, it went down. That 5-man limit was definitely it was a spectacular day. It was an amazing day, a great day. It was simply amazing. Simply amazing. I got some smoke to give, though, y'all. I'm telling you, I got some smoke to give today. DRD Outdoors said that Huckabee was putting in that work. DRD, you know how the Huckabee do. You're a Huckabee guy, and you know how that Huckabee do. When that Huckabee touched the boat, anybody that got a Huckabee, they know when they Huckabee touch the boat, it's time to put in that work. It ain't no bend, no break. It gonna put that work in. Market Will, yeah, I got some smoke today, Market Will. Camo Joe said, yeah, buddy, got to put that work in. You got to, brother. You got to. Mitchell Bester say, bro, I didn't see your thumb city rod on the boat. So, I was fishing with some longer rods. So my thumb city rods are 10s. My Huckabee is a 10.5, and my Kevin Rogers are 11s. So I just stuck with the 10.5 and 11s because the crappie day was in the spun. And I was trying to get as far away from them as I could from the boat. So that's why I used the Huckabee and the Kevin Rogers. He gonna say, where'd you find them, Kenny? I tried the sumptuous. I've been fishing, but they weren't heavy in there. I had found them on brush piles and 14 feet of water. Oh, you talking about yesterday on Somerville, or you talking about on this video right here that I just posted? If you're talking about Somerville, I didn't fish no deep in about 12 feet. I was fishing brush piles 10 to 12. Well, I was fishing brush piles from 7 to 12. And I caught crappie on all those brush piles yesterday from 7 to 12 feet. And there was some slabs, some big males. We caught some big females. We did pretty good yesterday. Cornell Harper said, drop it like it's hot then. Man, I'm finna drop it like it's hot. I'm hoping I see this person pop up in here and then I'm gonna give him that smoke. I'm telling you, if he pop up in here, I'm giving him smoke. I got some smoke to give today. Check, Jock, what it do, bro? What it do? What it do? He goes at the stumps. Yeah, man. They done beat them stumps up out on Somerville. It's over with. Like, it's few. We caught a few out there, but it's slow motion. Slow motion. Lamar, Slab Doc Lamar, what it do, bro? What it do, bro? Fly guys is in the building. What's happening? What's happening? The doc is in the house. Slab Doc himself. Yes, sir. Mickey Wilson, give us the smoke. Henry Green, that fam right there. What it do, fam? He said, Smokey would say, puff, puff, give. Man, I'm finna give some smoke. I'm about to give some smoke. I promise you. I was hoping I'll see him pop up in there live. I'm gonna give him some smoke. Said, haters gonna watch a video or they are gonna need the Doc Lamar to give them some meds. I'll tell you. What color was they hitting? On that video, they were hitting this color, but with a chartreuse head. This is a new color. I ain't even tried it. This got a black head with the yellow eyes. But the Sprite, we named it last week the Sprite. So that what they were hitting in that video. It was dark green, chartreuse, and like a yellow shark head. What if these somebody done ran Kenny hot? Yep. Hey Lamar, they done ran me hot. You know when they run me hot, I get a smoke. 125, as Dyson said, 125 slabs. Wow. No words. Very impressive. Looked like Christmas. It was like Christmas. It was like a late, or you can say an early Christmas for us, man. It was an amazing day. Fly guys, I had a blast Sunday. My fishing buddy and I put out 37, man. Look, I'll tell anybody, any day on the lake is a great day, but when you can catch crappie, if you can catch over 25 crappie, I don't care how many people on the boat, that's a great day. It's a great day, for sure. Sacklight Bandit said, yep, he finna blow on them. Yeah, I'm about to. Mello, what it do, Mello? Mello, the professor's in the house. The professor limit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, y'all, I got some smoke. Where my lighter is? Got to warm up that. I got to warm it up before we get that smoke. I got some smoke. I got one person I'm finna call out. I'm finna call somebody out. I was hoping to see him on this live, and he might be on the live and just don't say nothing, but I got some smoke, and I'm finna call him out. I got this guy by the name of Toric. Mr. Toric, he has my number, and he loves to text me pictures of the crappie he catch out on Conroe and another lake. My favorite lake, he goes out there. And so he keeps texting me all these pictures. And I'm like, man, that's good, man. That's good fishing. That's what's up. So he texts me a picture at a Conroe, and he says to me, well, hey man, this what a real fishing starts at. You gotta have skills to catch crappie out there. I said, sound like a little slick shot. I said, okay. I said, well, you can look at my videos. I catch crappie at every lake I go to. Look at any of my videos. Yeah, but you gotta have skills to come out to Conroe to catch crappie. You do all your videos on one lake. Of course, I love my favorite lake. I do a lot of videos out there. But if you go back and look at my videos, I got Conroe videos, Lake Houston videos, Somerville videos. I'm just like, okay. And so, I see them throwing little slick shots out here and there on other people's YouTube pages. I'm like, instead of throwing slick shots. So I'm going to call him out on YouTube. I ain't finna go back and forth with him. Mr. Toric, if you are watching or if you watch this video, I want to call you out. And you know how I want to call you out since you know about my favorite lake, and you know you can't touch me on my favorite lake. And you stay out on Conroe, so I'm sure you got plenty of spots on Conroe, even though you only fish the dock that just where your boat at. You really don't fish the lake. Let's do this. Let's fish a real hard lake. Meet me at Lake Houston. Meet me at Lake Houston. Whatever you want to bet, I'm going to double that bet. If you want to bet $1, I'm going to bet $2. If you want to bet 50, I'll bet 100. If you want to bet 500, I'll bet 1,000. If you want to bet 1,000, I'll bet 2,000. Meet me at Lake Houston. And let's settle this thing. We ain't got, look, and of course, it will be on YouTube. So if I lose, oh well, it will be on YouTube. Because I'm not scared to lose. I love fishing. But one thing I don't like is haters. And I really feel like you a hater. So, in order to stop the hating, meet me at Lake Houston. Let's go and get this thing out the way. Let's nip this thing in the bud. I got plenty of smoke to give. I haven't been to Lake Houston this year. I haven't been to Lake Houston in probably about 8 months. 8, 9, 10 months. Meet me at Lake Houston. You let me know the time. You let me know how long you want to fish. And let's see. We can bet big fish. We can bet numbers of fish. Or we can just do a regular weigh-in. Your 7 big fish. You let me know how you want to do it. And I'm going to be there. And I'm going to do you one better. I'm only using what I make. You can use minnows. You can use minnows. I'm going to use what I make. I ain't been on this lake in about 8 months. I don't know what's going on there, muddy or not. I'm sick of you talking trash. Let's go to a mutual lake. Meet me at Lake Houston. Since you got the skills, show me your skills. Meet me at Lake Houston. And let's nip this thing in the bud. No more slick shots. No more hating. I'm coming to you straight out. I'm tired of texting back and forth to you. Meet me there. Matter of fact, don't meet me there. Beat me there. Lake Houston. Let me know what you want to do. Let me see what the people talking about. Let me see what the people talking about. Slab Doc Lamar said, oh, I knew it. I could tell by the comment he left on my video. Oh, yeah. I seen it. And you seen I left them little eyes right there. Because he been texting me little slick shots. So now I'm going to put it out there. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. But let's do it. Let's make this thing happen. We're going to be like Ali and Frazier. The Rumble in the jungle. Let's do it. We're going to Lake Houston, the jungle. Let's go there. That's a hard lake for anybody. I don't care how good you are. That's a hard lake to fish. Let's do it. Said you and Pops pulled out some slab. Yeah, man, we did a pretty good video. I actually got that video too. That I got one more video to drop. I got a 3-man limit video to drop. I might drop that next week. Then after that, I'm going to drop the video of me and my dad, man. That was his first time ever vertical jigging. So he had a great time, man. I just got off the phone with him probably like 30 minutes ago. He like, man, I got a whole new style of fishing now. I like this. So, you know, Mr. B said, oh, no. Look, Donnell said, I saw that, Lamar. Donnell said, you got to have skills at Conroe, ? What? Exactly. And think about it. He only fished the dock. He fishes his dock where his boat is. He don't do nothing else. So, since he lives on Conroe, and I got my favorite lake, let's go to Lake Houston where neither one of us fish. And let's see what happens. Put up or shut up. That was Mr. B said, put up or shut up. Hugo, you know I'm putting that smoke out there. Fly Guy said, why everybody want to smoke with Kenny? I don't know, man. Like, I get along with everybody. I talk trash. I have fun. People talk trash back. Like, we talk noise. You know, that's just, you know, we fishermen. We talk noise, laugh, joke, have fun. One thing, if y'all don't know one thing about me, if y'all don't know nothing else about me, I don't put up with the slick shots and I don't put up with no hate. Because I don't slick shot nobody and I don't hate on nobody. I love to see everybody doing good. I love to see everybody doing great. I'm not one of those guys to be like, yeah, he's straight, but he ain't better than me. No, it's like this with me. If you great, you great. If you good, you good. I'm going to pat you on the back. I ain't no hater. Ain't no reason to be a hater. But since we got slick shots and we do got haters out there, a lot of people, they don't call them out. They let it slide. I don't let it slide. I'm sorry. That might be my downfall for not letting stuff slide. But I can't let it slide. No. I'm going to call it out. I call a spade, and I want that smoke. Dora said, wow, haha. I'm telling you, I want it, man. Lamar said, oh, not Lake Houston. That's a real challenge. Exactly. It's a challenge for myself. Let's do it. 351 Cleveland said, shots fired. Man, I've been waiting to get this smoke. Camo Joe said, I got 5 on it. Lamar, Donnell said, Lamar, have I seen Torrey? Mr. Bell said, shots fired. He goes at 50 on my boy Skinny. Donnell said, I saw his comment. Bud Crisco, what's going on, man? I had to give out some smoke, man. I had to give out some smoke. It's somebody been throwing slick shots at me, Bud. They've been throwing slick shots at me. They've been hating on me. So I called him out and told him, let's do something on Lake Houston. Let's go to Lake Houston. And I told him he can use minimum. I'm only going to use what I make. I want to see if he going to reply. If he on here, he ain't going to say nothing. He'll text me. But I'm sure he see the live. So I want to see what he want to do. Donald Crappie said, heck yeah, shots fired. And I love your smoke, Skinny Kenny. Put the BS to bed. Put it to bed. Ain't no reason going, we grown men. Well, I'm going to keep texting you back and forth. Forget the texting. I'm going to put it out here on live so that whatever happens, happen. If you go out there and beat the crap out of me, look, all I'm going to say, man, you whooped my butt today. You did. You found the fish. You fished better than me today. You found the fish, and oh well. I'm not afraid of losing. But you know, some people, they're afraid to lose. There's a lot of people out there that's afraid to lose. I'm not afraid to lose. I done took losses. I know how to bounce back from my losses. That's why I'm not afraid. Some people are afraid to lose because they don't know how to bounce back from their losses. Look, I don't bounce back from plenty of losses. So, you know, I ain't scared. As Diane said, I'm betting on the horse, not the donkey. Come on, man. Come on, man. Big Will said, and that's how it's done in Mississippi. Go straight to the source. I'm going straight to the source, man. I'm tired of texting and all of that. I'm tired of him throwing slick shots out there. I'm gonna call him out. Let's go to Lake Houston. Let's go to Lake Houston. Since you say that's what you gotta go to Conroe, you need skills at Conroe to catch crappie. Let's go to Lake Houston. Let me see how good your skills are. Let's do it. Richard Randall, what's going on, man? What's going on? DRD said, I got my popcorn ready. Man, I hope he ain't gonna pop up online. He probably watching, but he ain't gonna say nothing. Reggie Brown, what's going on, brother? Mr. B said, laughing my ass out, boy, you a fool, Kenny. Don't hurt him, Ken. Man, I'm gonna have to, man. Chad Josh said, don't hear nothing. Crickets, I'm telling you, he on here. I know he watching. He watch every Wednesday. He watch every Wednesday. I know you watching. Torek, I know you watching. Get at me. Let's do this thing on Lake Houston for everybody. One-on-one. Mono, e-mono. Reggie Brown said that last video was fire. Man, I sure appreciate it, brother. I sure appreciate it, man. I had to go and drop that video, man. I was having fun editing. I was like, I didn't even know I had this much in the video. Because that was only like the first half. My batteries died. I put them on the charge and I didn't even put them. If I would have showed y'all the second half of the day, y'all would have been like, wow. I just showed you the first half of the day. It was an amazing day. It really was. Mello said, shots fired, man. I'm telling you, man. I got that dude got me blowing smoke, man. He got me blowing smoke. Hugo said he ain't gonna show. He ain't gonna be a no-show. I know he's gonna be a no-show. But I had to put that smoke out there. Where's the smoke? There's fire. I'm telling you. Roydell, that's me right there. I'm all in. I'm all in. Look at Fam. Fam said, let's go, Ali. I'm telling you, I'm ready, man. Darren Jackson, them Sprites, though, yeah, man. I got you, Darren. I got you, bro, for sure. I'm going to hook you up. Cornell Harper said, there it is. Mickey Wilson said, if you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. Woo! That's what that Nature Boy Ric Flair, what they know about it. Richard Brown said, I'm trying to get like y'all. Man, look, it's good fishing right now, man. Great fishing right now. Richard Belton said, haters got to hate. That's what they do. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. If you don't have haters, you're not doing it at a high level. So keep doing what you're doing, bro. For sure, brother. Look, one thing about it, they ain't gonna stop me from fishing. Them haters ain't gonna stop me from fishing. They gonna make me start putting out more videos. That's all they gonna do. But in the midst of putting out more videos, I want to call them out because I want to put them on the video. So when you put them on the video, then they'll humble themselves. Now, I want to humble Mr. Torrey. That's what I want to do. I want to either he gonna humble me or I'm gonna humble him. And it's straight like that. Fly Guy said they say can't fish and want that smoke. Look, man, this too early, y'all. It's too early. We ain't going there. We ain't going there. We're not going there. Fly Guys, we ain't going there, man. It's too early. Rich Rand said they still spawning. Nah, man, the spawn is over. Me and my dad went out last week. We caught a few shallow all males. We fished 7, 8 feet of water. All males. We fished some brush piles in a little deeper water. Caught a couple of females that I already had spawned out. couple of them had a couple of eggs in them, but the spawn is basically over at that lake. It's time to go fishing now. Squidder said, I missed it. Who we talking about on Lake Houston? Mr. Torek. I called him out on Lake Houston. I said, let's go to Lake Houston. I ain't been there in about 8 months. I don't know when the last time he went. I really don't care when the last time he went. But he could have went yesterday. I don't care. He can go tomorrow. He can get ready. He can go and pre-fish it if he want to. I want to smoke. And I want to see what he going to do. But because I fire up those lighters, Kenny got the smoke. Look, I'm ready. I'm ready. Sid Lewis, hometown. What's going on, Sid Lewis? Madison, Mississippi's in the building. MC, what it do? What it do? What it do? Chet Jock said, if he can't take his doc with him to Lake Houston, he ain't going. And that's a fact. That's a fact. Then he wished to tell me, I'm going to tell what he told me in the text. He was like, well, the lake you fish at, your favorite lake, I can go out there too. I catch them too. I said, I bet you learn how to catch them by watching my videos. Oh, I've been catching them out there. But 3 weeks ago, he sent me a video. Him and his homeboy went out there and they caught about 40, 45. And he said, I ain't gonna lie, this is my best day ever. He don't even get a whole laugh. He get a 40, 45. Man, we throw 40, 45 back in the water after we catch our limits. Quit playing with me. Quit playing with me. MC said, who we talking about, man? We talking about Mr. Torek, man. I'm sure he watching live, but he ain't gonna say nothing. I would love for him to chime in at any time. We're gonna call this Crappie Beef Chronicles, man. That's what I think my new show gonna be, Mello. I'm beefing with everybody that fish crappie that got something to say. They got something slick to say about me. I'm calling them out. And Mr. Torek, you are number one. I'm calling you out. So like Bandit said, this sounds like Tupac hit him up. I'm telling you, man, he done threw some, he been throwing slick shots. And I've been letting him make it, man. Letting him make it. And what he'll do, he'll throw slick shots to other people. Then come and text me like we cool. You know, I text him back. Yeah. He send me some pictures. This and that. Oh, man, that's nice, man. That's nice. That's cool. But then he just got to the point where he just went on and got it off his chest. I guess he couldn't take it no more. See, when you fish it, it's easy. It takes skills to catch fish at Conroe. Ooh. Okay. Well, let's go to Lake Houston then. See how much skill you really have. Let's go to Lake Houston. Well, you gotta have skills to catch fish. Bubba said, why are you cracking on that ACC stick? And that chump don't want none of you. He don't want no smoke. Man, you see, I was still talking smack about him, man. Them boys on the boat, man, my homeboy KP, he religiously bring his ACC stick every time, man. And he backs it up. And I like that, though. I like for somebody to use what they use and they 100% confident in it. You know, no matter what nobody else say, if you're 100% confident in it and it works out for you, you know, that's what it's supposed to be about. But, you know, I'm still going to throw my little shots in about it. William C. said, some Ric Flair up in here. What's happening, brother? William C., what's going on, brother? What Palestine looking like up there, brother? What is it looking like up there? He said, old boy on your boat still using the ACC. I said, yeah, man. The other one, Blue, you see, he ain't had no ACC, man. He was the one that broke in the video. He ain't sent it back out to get a new tip. So he went with another brand rod. I think he done gave up on it. So I told the boy, man, I'll tell y'all what y'all do, man. Y'all either get y'all some Ty Huckabee rods or get y'all some of them Kevin Rogers Jinko rods. Yesterday, when we was at Somerville yesterday, KP left his rods on his boat at Conroe. So I told him, don't worry about it, man. I got you. I gave him a Kevin Rogers rod. After yesterday, when the day was over, he said, man, I'm going to order 2 of them. Slick, what's happening, Slick? Lamar said Kenny done spray painted Torek name on the building wall with red line through it. I'm scratching them out, Lamar. I'm scratching them out. I want that smoke. I'm tired of that Slick hating. Donnell said, I think y'all need to even the playing field. Both of y'all use titanium reels with hologram flake jigs. LOL. Man, I'm not gonna play with y'all, man. Y'all had me cracking up last week, man. We ain't gonna do that this time, man. We ain't gonna do it. Squidder said, did you get those pictures I sent you from yesterday? Yeah, man, I checked. I seen the lake, man. I seen it. I mean, it's looking better than what it usually did. So, I also supposed to be going to Lake Houston anyway this weekend because I got the challenge with y'all. But I also have I don't know if some guys coming down from Dallas supposed to be doing a guide trip. So if the guide trip happens, I won't be on Lake Houston this weekend. So I don't know. I haven't heard word back from them yet. So once I get word back from them, I will probably go live for a second or two Friday afternoon to let y'all know, hey, I'm gonna be going to another lake because I got a guide trip, or we finna do this thing on Lake Houston on Saturday. Wardell said he's in trouble. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. Huh? For sure. Let me say, Mr. Torrey, LOL, he sounds like a old head hater. what what's his IG? We need to see his face. I ain't got his IG, man. All I got is his phone number. I ain't gonna give his phone number out. But Mr. Torrick, if you are listening, which I know you are, I want the smoke. Lake Houston, you name the date. You name the date. We can do this thing. Mello said, in my mystical voice, I smell smoke. I'm telling you, man, that man, he got me hot, man, for real. Elton Hitchin, what up, my boy? He said, yo, what's up, Kenny? Why these guys be trying? I don't know why they be trying me, man. I don't be bothering nobody. Anybody know me on the lake? Elton Hitchin, he can tell you, like, anybody that sees me on the lake, like, what's going on, Kenny? They be like, hey, man, well, y'all know what color? This is the color they hit. I throw a couple, like, give them jigs. Like, I'm cool with everybody. So I don't know why people want to bring some smoke to me. Like, I ain't going to give it back. If you give me smoke, I'm going to receive it. And in return, I'm going to give you some smoke. So, I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, anybody that ever seen me on the lake or met me on the lake, know I chit-chat with them, point them in the right direction, throw some jigs at them, let them know what color they bite, all of that. So, I don't understand why the slick hate, man. I don't know. I don't know. He said they hate to see a young brother sticking all these crappie consistently. He deserves all the smoke he getting. I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna give him all the smoke. What is that trolling motor that you recommend for spot lock? So what I have, and it works perfect for me. I have a 17-foot boat, aluminum boat, and it works great. I have a 80-pound thrust Tarovo with the iPilot link, and I love it. I love it. I think it's the 45-inch shaft, 80-pound thrust, iPilot link with the built-in down imaging. It had the built-in down imaging on the trolling motor, and I love it. I love it. Like it, I've been in 20 miles an hour wind, spot lock great. I've been in no wind. When y'all know with the no wind, it really don't spot lock real good. But I haven't had no issues. I love it. I love that. It was about $2,400. You don't have to get it with the built-in mega down imaging. I just got it with the built-in mega down imaging so I won't have all those wires ran down to the transducer. But I mean, it works great. William C said Lake Palestine is fire. Oh man, I need to be on Lake Palestine, man. I'm gonna make a trip up there. I promise you. I promise you I'm gonna make that trip up there. I promise you, William C, I will make that trip. I've never fished. I want to fish that lake. I see great fish come out that lake. Terry Bostic. Yeah, man. Look, if y'all don't mind, please hit the like button if you don't mind. But Chris said, when you posting a vid with you and your pops, Kenny? So I got one more vid to post. We did a 3-man limit. I got that video to post. And then after that, I'm going to post a video with me and my dad. His first time ever vertical jigging. It was a great day, y'all. We had a good time. Great time. We didn't catch a limit, though. I think we ended with like 40 or 42, something like that. But we didn't catch a double limit. But we had a good time. We still caught a decent amount of fish. Like I said, it was his first time vertical jigging. He loved it. He was like, man, I had some fun. I got this new style of fishing there with this vertical jigging. I love that thump. Like, man, we had a great time. We caught some on the jig and bobber. You know, we just had a great time out there. VHF said the Bronze Star vet all the way live. All the way live, brother. All the way live, brother. Napoleon Armstrong said, you're a bad man. I'm late watching the 3-man limit video. Yeah, man. It was a great day out there, man. I hope if y'all haven't watched the video, after we go off live, man, make sure y'all take some time, man, check out that limit, man. The 5-man limit video. We had a great time out there. How did Blue do last weekend on Conroe? How did Blue do last weekend on Conroe? I think they said they caught a few of them. I don't know how many they caught. I think they said they caught a few though. I think they caught about 20 or 25 out there on Conroe, if I'm not mistaken. But I think they caught some decent ones though. Chat Josh said, what electronics are you running? And console and the front. So in the front, I have a Humminbird 9, Helix 9, Generation 4, Helix 9, down imaging up front. On the console, I have a Helix 10 Humminbird, Helix 10 Generation 2. Mega units. Both mega units. That's all I run, Humminbird. That's all I got, 2 Humminbird units. That's all I got. I got a Humminbird 10 Gen 2 on the console, a Humminbird 9 Gen 4 up front. And that's all I got. MC said, did you see the new Mega Live snippet video? I definitely seen it, man. I definitely seen it. I'm excited. They say May is supposed to drop May, so I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see. I got to see a actual video of somebody on the water, though. I want to see a video with somebody on the water fishing with the Mega Live. I heard they had a couple little things they had to fix on it, so hopefully it's worth the wait, because I would hate for it to not be what I'm thinking it's going to be, and I have to go to Garmin and get me a Garmin screen and a Garmin live scope. Because, look, I'm not afraid to switch. I'm a Humminbird guy through and through. Y'all see, I've been sticking with Humminbird this long. Won't touch nothing else. But if the Mega Live ain't what I expected it to be, which I'm sure it is, then I'm gonna have to swap it out. But I'm sure it's gonna be what I'm thinking it's gonna be. I've been waiting this long, so I'm sure it's gonna be what I think it's gonna be. Henry Green said, Kenny, you sound like you're trying to float this joke like Pop Smoke. I'm telling you, man, for sure. Mega imaging preferred, yeah, for sure. If you're gonna go get some Humminbirds, make sure they are mega imaging. So I know like all the Gen 4s are mega imaging, Gen 3s, I think well, you can get Gen 3s that's not mega imaging. So make sure that if I'm not mistaken, I know you can get Gen 2s and Gen 1, they don't have to be mega imaging. I think, I'm not sure about the 3s, but I know the 4s, it comes with everything, networking and everything. The Gen 3s, some of them are not networking, so make sure you get a networking capable unit if you want to run it to your trolling motor or run it to your Humminbird console on the back. Well, that's a Slab Doc. Enjoyed your video with the little Slab Doc for sure. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all check out Slab Doc Lamar, man. That's my guy. Make sure y'all check out his YouTube also, please. It's nice. It's always good to see the family thing for sure, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. Being on that water, man, with your family, man, it's a beautiful thing. My dad probably come back down when the bluegill started biting. I can't wait to shoot those videos. Those videos are gonna be so exciting. Lamar, I think old boy in here, you can get your smoke going too. Who you got smoke with, Lamar? We giving all smoke out today. Bud Crisco said, I'm headed to Mississippi this weekend. Probably start as I shoot you a few pics. Please do, man. I wish I could go to Mississippi, man, right now. Because them crappie are on fire. Them big slab 3-pounders, or they bite. Look, I need to just make me get me about to take a week off, go out to Grenada, Sardis, Enid, Arca Butler, go out there, fish about a week straight, catch me 1 3-pounder, then I'll be good. I'll be settled down and I'll be a happy man. I'll be okay. But until then, I'm fighting. I'm fighting to catch that 3-pounder. I ain't lying. Let's see. MC said they postponed the Mega Live release to June. Okay, now it's June. Yeah, they've been continually postponing it. So I understand. I definitely understand that. So what do y'all think about the video, man? How y'all lakes doing, man? At your lakes that you fish at? How are the fish biting? How are the fish biting at your lakes that you fish continuously? Are they spawning yet? I'm sure mostly all lakes in the South are spawning or already done spawning. I know one of the lakes, my favorite lake to spawn is over with. And I'm actually excited about that so that the boat traffic will be gone. That boat traffic this year has been horrible out there on my favorite lake. Everybody that do know about it, they done fished it, caught fish. But I guarantee you one thing. When that spawn is over with, they'll clear out. And the spawn is over with now. So hopefully they done clear it out. Don't be following me around trying to find out where I'm fishing it. Because I fish the whole lake. I fish it year round. So I fish it summer, spring, fall, winter. I even told Mr. Torrick, to go back to him, I even told him, since you, ooh, I can't talk right now. I even told him, since you like to fish in my favorite lake, let's go to the favorite lake then. And let's go fish there. He's like, even though I wasn't really gonna fish with him there because there wouldn't even been no, it wouldn't been a challenge. But hopefully, since it looks like he's not gonna reply, hopefully he gets this message, which I'm sure he's watching, and we can get it on Lake Houston. I'm excited about that. Napoleon said the 3-man limit looked like a cold weather fish kill. Man, yeah, man. I'm telling you, we caught some fish that day. Like I said, we had hour 3 in the boat with me, Blue, and KP. Then we added Lamar fish and we added Ralph fish. So that's why I call it the 5-man limit, the name of the video, because it was us 5. We put all our fish in one pile. Made sure it was 125 is what we caught. Everything else was back in the water. So, and it's rare. Like, you're not going to get 5 people to catch a 5-man limit like that all the time. So, for us to catch that 5-man limit, man, it was a beautiful thing. The crappie was biting. We knew the colors they wanted. And it went down. It went down. Devon225 said, them crappie acting funny in my lake. I'm waiting for the summertime bite. Gonna drop brush piles in the meantime. Man, look, that's my favorite time to fish, that summertime. That summertime, you find them crappie in that summertime, it's just like the spring, just like the spawn. They gonna hold tight to their structure. You find them, you gonna have a ball. Cause they gonna be biting. All you gotta do is put that jig down there. He was at Somerville is still going. A lot of the females are still busting at the seams. I'll be headed to the favorite lake soon. Now that all the spawn fishermen will be gone, I'm ready to hop on them stumps. Yeah, man, like I said, I was at Somerville yesterday. I didn't shoot a video. Me and a couple of my homies, we went out to Somerville. Me and Blue and KP went out to Somerville yesterday. We did pretty good. We caught some big black crappie. That's what one thing I was missing about Somerville. They got some huge black crappie out there. So, I mean, it was a hard day, though. Don't get me wrong. It was not an easy day. We ended up with 23, but I think we had one that was 11 inches. Everything else was like 13, 14s. I think we had like one 15-inch crappie in there. Like, we caught some big black crappie. Majority of them was male, too. We probably caught about 5 or 6 females that was ready to bust. But the rest of them was males. And like I said, we fished from 7 to 12 feet of water, brush piles. That's all we fished. We fished the stumps out on Somerville, and it's basically dead out there. They done beat it up and took all the fish up out of there. So we went to our normal routine. We fished brush piles. Every brush pile was onesies and twosies. We fished hard. And while I'm speaking of Somerville, they are going to have a crappie tournament on Somerville, I think April 10th. Don't quote me on that because I don't know the exact date. I will let you know next week, but I think it's April 10th. They're going to have their first ever crappie tournament. So if y'all if y'all got it on your mind, come on out to Lake Somerville and get in this crappie tournament, man. The more the merrier. $50 to get in. $50 to get in. Show up. Let's do it. I can't wait. I'm excited about that tournament. Terry Boston, yes sir. Camo Joe LOL. Okay. MC say my lake is starting out here to spawn in Cali. The southernest lakes. Have they already spun? We seemed like they were spawning with Texas lakes were spawning. Oh, I'm telling you, that lake, it was so weird to me because after we had the big Texas freeze, the next week, those crappie started spawning. That water temp changed. I forgot what the water temp, I think it was 38. I kind of went out there that Saturday after the storm, that winter freeze. It was like 38. Then the next week, the temperature jumped up to 70 and 80. I think the water temp jumped up to like 61, 62 degrees. And those crappie went crazy then. They just started bloop, bloop. I mean, they were jumping out the water. They were going crazy. They was happy to get caught. They didn't want to be in that cold water no more. But Chris said the fish here in Missouri don't spawn until mid to late April. Oh, yeah, so you still got about another month to go. Well, I mean, no, April right around the corner. You got a few weeks. So I know you're going to be ready, bud. I know you're going to be ready to catch them. Catch even more, because I already know you're catching them already. But, everybody likes to spawn, man. Some more than others. Like, I'm not a big spawn guy. I'm going to be honest with you. I like fall. I like to go catch crappie in the fall and in the summer. I like the winter bite, too. But if I had to choose, it would probably be the fall of the summer to catch crappie if I had to choose. He gonna say, yeah, them blacks fight hard, and yeah, I struggled on Saturday too. Yeah, man, they were too. That's what I missed too, man. Those when we hooked them, man, them big black crop, they take off running this way, that way, that way. Man, we had a great time though. We definitely had a great time. Bite got hot after 3. I think we fished all day from sun up to probably about 3 or 4 o'clock. Then I went on to the marina and cleaned them. Went on. That's one thing I like about Somerville too. They got the cleaning station, so you ain't got to worry about it. You clean them there, and you can take them home ready to eat. I'll be there if you're gonna be there. Yeah, so I'm undecided. If I get this guide trip, I won't be able to be there. You know what lake I'd be at then. But if I don't do a guide trip, I'm going to Lake Houston. I'm waiting for Mr. Torrick. That's what we'll be waiting for. Devon 2 to 5, not a fan of the spun. Yeah, I totally understand it. Camo Joe said, in my opinion, the crappie are still staging to spawn in the Northern California. Water temps are still in the low 50s, 53 to 54. We haven't had the right weather, but next weekend they should be on beds. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. He was at that Torrick calling and texting you, telling you to stop bullying him on live. Nah, that wasn't him. Look, he probably ain't gonna say nothing. He gonna act like he ain't seen it. He might text me tomorrow and be like, hey man, what's going on, man? Check out these pictures of the fish I caught on camera. He gonna act like he ain't seen it. But you know what I'm gonna text? I'm gonna tell y'all exactly because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Once he texts him and say, hey man, go back and look at my live, man. Tell me what you think. You ain't gotta look at the whole video. Look at about the first 10, 15, 20 minutes. And you tell me what you want to do. Text me back then. Slap Doc Lamar said, crappie tournament at Somerville, April 10th. Come on out and fish it. Okay, that's when it is. April 10th. April 10th, man. If y'all some crappie fishermen and you're able to get to some Lake Somerville, Texas, come on out there and put your fishing skills to challenged. It's gonna be some good fishermen out there. I know it's gonna be some good crappie fishermen out there. Like I said, I don't even fish the lake hard, but I do fish it. Lamar the same though. Lamar, he don't fish it hard, but he do fish it. So we're gonna be teamed up together, and we gonna get them boys to run for their money. Whoever it is, whoever's out there, man, we're gonna give them a run for their money. We put work in. That's one thing about it too, y'all, man. When you put the work in, you reap the benefits of it. If you think you just gonna go out to a lake, follow people around, watch where they fishing at, go back there, get on your side scan, mark they spots, and never put in no work on the lake, eventually it's gonna run out. Eventually it's gonna run out. I promise you it's gonna run out. But when you take the time out to go scan new areas of a lake, put out brush piles, put in work, I promise you, you will reap the benefits from it. And that was one of the hardest things for me to start doing. I used to love my boat touched the water, I'm ready to go fishing. But I had to learn. Put some brush piles out. Take half a day. Take 2 hours at the beginning of the day, or take 2 hours when you're done fishing. Put just some new brush piles out there. I got some brush piles. I got 5 brush piles that I know for sure on my favorite lake that I ain't even touched yet. And they've been out there since Christmas. Right after Christmas. Since, the end of December. I got 5 brush piles that I've put out on that favorite lake, and I ain't even touched them. I'm letting them do what they do. So hopefully when I do touch them, they touch back. So, but that's what it's all about, man. Put that work in, y'all. I promise you, you will reap the benefits from it. He will say, I'll come out if you two gonna be out there. I could learn something from you fellas. Yeah, we're gonna be out there, man. We're gonna be fishing team. We used to fish teammates. We used to be teammates back in the day when we used to do the Lake Houston tournaments. We used to do Lake Houston tournaments, man. We used to team up. So we're gonna team up on Somerville and see what happens. Devon 2 to 5 said, are you still participating in the Mr. Crappie qualifier tournament? Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it to that one. I kind of want to get me a new boat. So I don't want, I only got a little 50 horse. I only go about 30 miles an hour. I know fishing those tournaments, you're going to need some boats to go and ride that water, man, and hit a lot of spots, especially when you're pre-fishing. And so I really wanted to fish. I really did. But I think I'm going to wait until next year because, like I said, I got a house to buy soon. I want to buy me a new boat. I got a lot of wants. I got to get my wants out the way. When I get my wants out the way, then I'm going to be ready, man. I'm going to be ready. And also, I I didn't want to go out there short-handed too, not being experienced on the mega live whenever it drops, man. I don't want to be one of those guys that's hard-headed and fishing against a lot of people that have the Garmin live scope or have the I don't know the name of the Lowrance, the new Lowrance with the live imaging. I think active imaging or something like that. So I don't want to be one of those guys be like, man, look, I ain't finna no live. It's cheating. No. Look, if you want a chance to win, you got to get with the program. So I'm waiting for the Humminbird to drop, and I want to be experienced on it before I start getting into big tournaments. And also, I want to get this house and new boat and stuff out the way also. So hopefully, when I get all of this stuff out the way by the end of the year, I should have, if the Lord's willing, I should have both by the end of the year, a new house and a new boat. Then it's on. I ain't gonna have no. I got excuses now, so I'm making up excuses now. I gotta buy a house and a new boat. But after that's done, I ain't got no excuses. Then I got to get to it. I really want to fish those tournaments, but I just don't want to be short-handed fishing those tournaments like that. Hugo said, "Y'all can have my $50." Boy, you a fool. Boy, you a fool, man. That's so funny. Camel Joe said, "Good luck, y'all, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it." Yarley, what's going on, my brother? What's going on, my brother? Hugo said, "I'm gonna make sure and go out on some piles in before the tournament. That way, I have something new to fish." I'm telling you, man. If you are able to, cause I know some lakes you can't put out brush piles, but if you are able to put out brush piles, stake beds, the little crappie condos with the little PVC, whatever. If you're able to do it, please go do it. I'm telling you, when I started doing it, I couldn't believe the amount of fish, how it changed. Like I was going out there, I found brush piles, and I was going out there catching fish. But when I started putting my own brush piles out there, I was like, ooh, a limit in an hour, a limit in 2 hours, 3 hours. I got a limit. I used to have to fish the whole day to get a limit. Wow. One brush pile, 20 crappie. One brush pile, 15 crappie. One brush pile, 25 crappie. And that's amazing. It was amazing to me. Like, I've been missing this the whole time because I didn't want to take out an hour or two to put out brush piles. But I promise you, if you take out that hour or two, it's gonna pay off. I promise you it do. And to me, it's fun. Just like with me tying jigs, it's fun for me to think of new colors to tie and for it to work. It's just like with brush piles. It's fun for me to put out brush piles in new areas and see what happens, and actually catch fish on it. Like, it's a beautiful thing. Then the thing about it, you the only one to know where it's at. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, over time, somebody might see you fishing on it. They might pass by. But when you got 15 brush piles out on your lake, they can't follow you to all 15 of them. You see what I'm saying? Or if you got 20, like on my favorite lake, I know I got over 20 brush piles out there. So, I mean, they can't follow me on all 20. They may can follow me on 5, 6. They can't follow me on all 20. So, I mean, that's what it's about, man. You put that work in, you're going to reap the benefits from it, I promise you. Look at Squiddo being messy. He said, Lamar, you can invite Cam to come down to Texas with his Raider and fish the tournament. He might well just fish the bank. Lake Somerville is not a huge lake, but it definitely ain't small. You're going to need more than a Raider to fish that tournament. I promise you, unless he's going to sit on one spot. Here we go. Slab Dr. Lamar, cool. You got to have a teammate. Might be on my own. Yeah, man, we thought about doing it. He asked me, like, would you want to team up or you want to do it by yourself? I was like, since it's the first tournament, let's team up. Like, we basically know each other's spots. So, we put brush piles out together out there on Somerville. So he put out some by himself, I put out some by myself, we put out some together. So we basically know all our spots. So it would be crazy for us to fish in 2 different boats, and we both know the areas where we're gonna be fishing. We might well fish together and try to win that thing. Chat Jock said, thinking about getting a 16-foot boat. Any suggestion as far as brand quality? Got my opinion, but would like to hear from you guys, horror stories, etc. So I have been lucky. I ain't gonna say lucky. I have been blessed that both boats that I've bought off of Facebook Marketplace on Facebook, both of them have been great boats. I did a little research on them. I talked with the guys before I bought them and went out there and looked at the boat. Had the money ready. They both came out to be great boats, no problems. But you do got those people that will sell you a lemon. So, one thing I always tell them, ask them, you got all your paperwork, trailer, boat, motor, you got update stickers on it. I want you to crank it up. If you're close to a lake, bring it out to the lake. Let's test drive it. If you're not, you got the muffs to go on the motor to crank it up. You want to crank it up, let it run, put it in reverse, put it in drive. You got any mechanical receipts? So this boat I have now, the guy had all the mechanic receipts, like everything that ever got done to the boat. It was storage kept. He had every piece of paperwork that ever got done to the boat. He had put brand new tires on it. Gave me the old tires. And like, here go the old tires if you want to use one for a spare. Like he had everything I questioned. He had an answer for it, and he showed it. So when somebody did that, I mean, when you run into somebody that got all the paperwork of everything about the boat, can answer any question, they ain't stuttering, they ain't trying to figure out what to say. Most of the time, it's a good boat. And then they can crank it up and show you. So I mean, that's the best thing to do is if you're gonna buy a used boat, talk with them. Talk with them a lot. Don't just say, okay, is the boat good? Yeah, and go buy it. Now talk with them. Ask them questions. Kind of get on their nerves. Because if they get irritated, that means they know something ain't right with the boat. But if they still talk like, yeah, man, they confident in it, then 9 times out of 10, it's a good boat. Like me, I have a low boat. I love the low boat. It got a big front deck on. I like boats that got the long front deck. I like the boats that have the deck from the console all the way to the front. I like the big deck on the boats because I can get 3 people on the front deck and I ain't got to worry about nobody sitting on the back. Yeah, it's single. The Summerville tournament is a single man or a team. You can have a 2-man team or you can do 1 man. It don't even matter. Hugo, don't laugh at Squid though. He trying to get these boys started, man. Slick, I don't know why they picking on Cam, man. I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna do it. Him say, LOL, Kenny, you a fool. Did you ever get those jig head from Bob? Still haven't got them. I've been messaging him every other week. He still giving me the same excuse. Oh, the hooks just got in. I'm like, you told me that in January. You told me that in December. The hooks just got in. I am still waiting for my 750 jigs that I paid for in November for my jig heads. I paid for 750 jig heads. What was it? I think it was 600, 116, and 150, 130 seconds. I ordered back in November. It is March, about to be April, and I'm still waiting. Still hearing the same excuses. He goes to Slap Doc. Awesome. It'll be my first tournament. Excited to just go out and learn something and have a good time. Give you big timers a run for your money. Look, man, I'm going to tell you something. Hugo, that's how I started. I started fishing. My first time ever fishing in a tournament was at Lake Houston. And Bluegill, Lamar, and SK would tell you. My first time doing a first crappie tournament, you know what I was in? My kayak. I only caught 5 fish. I remember like yesterday. It was some nice ones too. It was some nice fish. I only caught 5 crappie. They was pretty decent. I caught 5 crappie in my first ever crappie tournament I ever did. And that was on Lake Houston in a kayak. So look, but you know what made me a better fisherman? So when I bought a boat, I knew what to do. I met guys that was in a tournament and I listened. Like I was sitting back quiet, like they didn't know, they knew who I was because I introduced myself, but I sat back and I listened to their stories. I listened to what they called them at. I listened to what color they used. I listened to, how did they barely move the jig? Did they move it left and right? Did they go up and down with the jig? Like I listened to all of that. I listened to Lamar. I listened to SK. I actually was on the boat with Lamar. I did a tournament on the boat with Lamar also. We used to fish the tournaments together. I listened to the things he did. I listened to SK, Bluegill. I listened to all those guys, all the other guys like everybody that was in the tournament. I was sitting there listening. I was soaking in all that information. And then I put my own twist on the things I already knew. And that what made me a better fisherman by going to tournaments and listening to the stories. I promise you, if you're able to listen to other guys that have a lot more experience on a certain lake and listen to how they catch crappie, it'll make you a better crappie fisherman on any lake. Because one thing about crappie, you can take some tips and tactics from one lake and you can take them to any other lake. Now, all of them ain't gonna be the same, but you can take some of it and use it on other lakes for sure. Squiddo said, lead on. No, I'm gonna pass on the cam. Don't want to get tangled up in all them bobbles, man. That's man. Look, I ain't finna start with y'all, man. Yep, Harry family, get the new boat so I can come get your other boat. Yeah, look, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something too. Terry Boss, like I had already said this. I said, look, if I when the Lord say it's time for me to go buy a new boat and I get a new one, I'm gonna keep my old boat, man. I'm gonna keep my old boat just 'cause I got some great memories on that boat. Uh, and then I'm gonna use that boat actually when I'm going into some when I'm going to war out there. When I go to war, hit and I know I'm gonna run up on stumps. I'm gonna run in some shallow stuff. I gotta go get up in some stuff where I know I'm gonna boom and bump the boat all around. Then I'm gonna use that boat, man. I had my homeboy Ralph told me the same thing. He said, man, when you buy your new boat, man, sell me this one because I already know this is a good boat. I'm like, man, I can't sell it, man. This boat got some good memories. Look at down there, say LOL, leave Cam alone. Y'all ain't gonna mess with them, man. They did that last week. I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. DRD outdoors. I've never been to Somerville. Where do y'all put in at? Or is there only one boat ramp? I might go out there this weekend and do some scanning for brush to get in that tournament. So I go to they have probably about 7 different ramps out there. Like that lake got a lot of different ramps, like 7 different. But the main one is at the marina, Overlook Marina. If you go to Google Map and you put in Overlook Marina, it'll pop up. That's all you got to do. Go to Overlook. They got Welch Park. They got, like I said, I know it's probably 7 different ramps. You can get it on that lake to go to different areas of the lake. But the main ramp that everybody goes to is the marina ramp, and it's called Overlook Marina. Overlook Marina, you go right there. You drop your boat in right across there. You got the marina where you can go get your live bait. You can go buy you some snacks, ice. Got the cleaning station over there. They got a little fish house for the people that want to fish in a little fish house. They got everything at the marina. That's one thing I do love about fishing Somerville because you got anything that you need, you got it there. If you want to fish for live bait, boom, you just take your boat right to the marina. You want to get some snacks, boom, you go to the marina. You want to get something to drink, boom, go to the marina. If you don't want to fish the lake, and you just want to fish from the bank, you can fish the little crappie house they got right there. You can fish the little crappie house. If you want to clean your fish there, you got your cleaning station. Clean your fish and take them on back home. So yeah, that tournament's going to be April 10th, man. If y'all look, show up, show out. It's only $50. So I'm excited about it. Yeah, these outdoors. Okay, thanks. I'm gonna look that up. Oh, no problem, no problem at all. He gonna say, yeah, that's where I always put in it too. Yep. Most of the time, if I put in, I either go to Welch or I go to Overlook Marina. Camo just said, use the prize money for your boat. I think they give away boats too. You and Slam Doc Lamar can do it. The Mr. Crappie tournament. Yeah, man, I want to do it. Like I said, I need that boat first. I need a boat that'll go and move around. You know, give me a boat that got about 150 horses on it where I can really go fish, hit spot to spot. Because one thing about me, I don't like sitting still. Like sometimes I do guides, man. When I do my guide trips, they be like, man, we caught 10 right here. We ain't got to bite in 30 minutes. We gone. Boom. They be like, man, we done hit 20 spot. Like yesterday, man, I know we fished 20 brush piles yesterday. But that's how I fish, and that's how you should fish tournaments. Don't get stuck on one spot. Boom, boom, boom. Hit different piles, hit different spots. That's why it's good to put out brush piles, and it's good to scan lakes so you can have all those spots to fish. Ted said, if both of our boats, but I'll just keep it at my house. Boy, you a fool, man. You a fool. You sound like Red off of Friday. It'd be like both of ours, but I just keep it at my house. Cameron just said, got to get your feet wet. Yeah, man, just jump in the tournament, man. Jump in it. Camo Joseph, we talked about it. They charged $1,500 a boat for the qualifier. I had to pass on that. I'm in the process of looking for a bigger boat, bigger motor before I hit them big terms. So we both looking for the same thing. Me and Lamar both. We actually talked about it. We talked about it for a minute about doing that tournament. We was just like, man, we might as well have, we both he got a 60 and I got a 50. So we were like, man, we might as well just get a Raider, man. Because our boat's going to be the slowest thing on the water. We ain't be able to fish it the way we want to. So I'm definitely disappointed, but I do understand when it comes to tournament fishing, you can't be playing around and I know me. I know I'm going to want to hit every brush pile that I done found, that I done fished. And you gotta have a bigger motor to go and get out there and move around like you need to. Camo Joseph, he been waiting since September. I be staying on him because we friends on Facebook. So every 2 weeks I'm messaging him. You got the Jigs ready? I'm still waiting. He give me the same excuse every time though. He was that's cool. I appreciate sharing that. For sure, man, for sure. Shat Jock said I finally had to file a request for a refund on PayPal for Bob after 5.5 months away and getting the runaround. Yeah, he been giving me the runaround too. I really just want the Jigs, man, honestly. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna probably wait about another. I got about another month after that. So I'm gonna have to give. Derek D said, "Yeah, I found it. Thanks. I tried to make it on the 10th for sure, man. For sure. I'm telling you, it's some big crappie out there. But of course, said, don't let these boys get messy, Kenny. May have to bust out your $70 vodka. I'm telling man, for real, man. I ain't playing, man. I ain't. You see, Bud Crisco. You see, I ain't feeding it this time. I ain't gonna feed it this time, Bud Crisco. I'm not gonna feed it. I got some work to do in the morning. I'm not gonna feed them. I ain't gonna feed off with them. John Boyce, I got my Stratus for 2,100. Oh wow, that's a pretty good price. Slab Doc Lamar said, my motto: I ain't in love with no spot. Stick and move, and that's it. I'm telling y'all, especially if you're guiding people or you got somebody out on a boat and you want to show them that you can catch some crappie. If you fishing a tournament, don't get stuck on one spot. Stick and move, just like boxing. You got to stick and move, stick and move. I'm telling you, you won't believe how many more crappie you'll catch if you stick and move instead of sitting on one spot. I promise y'all that. I promise you. I'm one of those guys. No, I hit a hot spot. Like if I hit a brush pile and I might if I'm consistent. If I'm catching a fish every 5 minutes, every 1 minute, every 2 minutes, and it's back to back to back, I'm gonna sit on it. But when I done waited 15 minutes and I ain't got a bite, I'm gonna give another 5, 10 minutes. I still ain't got a bite. It's time to move. Yeah, I just caught 15 on this one pile. Okay, it's time to move to the next one. You might go to the next pile and it's back at it again. Don't get yourself stuck because I'm gonna tell you another thing. With the electronics that they have today, the live scope and the what is the active view or whatever that the Lowrance is, we all now we can see the fish on the water. We can see the fish on the brush pile, and they just won't bite. When you see the fish not bite, they're not active fish. Don't try to make them bite. Move on. I mean, you can sit there and waste another 30 minutes to an hour to catch one fish, or you can go to another brush pile that ain't nobody been on that definitely have active fish. You can plug, you might have one person sitting on one pile all day and they might catch, like, I will say 15. They catch 15. Then you got another person that done hit 10 brush piles in 2 hours and they got their limit. Which one do you want to be? I mean, that's all the question is, which one do you want to be? Do you want to be the one that sit on one pile all day and catch a limit? Or do you want to be that person that fish 10 brush piles and they done in 2 or 3 hours? So that's why I truly believe in fishing a lot of spots. I believe in putting out a lot of brush piles. I truly believe in that because I see how more successful I have been in my personal experience. I see how more successful I have gotten by putting out more piles, scanning different areas of the lake that I'm not used to scanning, finding new stuff. I always got those piles that I love that I'm going to go to. Of course, I got those piles that's going to majority of the time going to always have crappie on it. Of course, I'm gonna hit those piles. I'm gonna hit those first. But then I got these other piles that I ain't even touched yet. Or I got these other piles that I only fish every once a month. Like I said, I got 5 piles right now, my favorite lake that I ain't touched since the end of December. Never touched them before. I put them out at the end of December. I ain't touched them. I can almost guarantee you all 5 of those piles. If I go by myself and fish those 5 piles, I guarantee you I have a limit. I can almost guarantee you that. Haven't touched it since the end of December, never fished it, dropped it there, know exactly where it is. I guarantee I can go out there this weekend, go fish those 5 piles, and get a limit. And that's a good feeling to have, to know you can go to a spot where don't nobody else know where it's at and go catch your limit and go on to the house. Or you can go and scan some old areas and might find some new stuff or some new areas where you want to put more brush piles out at. Come up to 1,500. Damn, I feel you on that. That's big time money. It is. There is a lot of money too, for sure. Slap Dr. Lamar. Love that motto. For sure. That's the motto, man. Danny Schubert said, hey, Kenny, got on your live late, been watching that 5-man limit video. What'd you think about it, Danny? What'd you think about that video, brother? Chet Jock said, don't wait too long on Bob because after a certain time frame, you won't be able to get your money back through PayPal. Yeah. So one thing I believe in, when you do wrong, you do people wrong, you're going to get it back in return. You're going to get it back in return. So I'm gonna try to wait it out, keep messaging him, and hopefully I get these 750 jig heads. That's all I want. I won't do no more business with them ever again, but I do want my jig head. Mike Turner, what's going on, fam? MC said, will you be offering afterpay for your jigs like Cam for his? I didn't even know he had some gallographic 13-foot poles. He got some 13-footers now? That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm not going to do it. Then she was like, Kenny, when you going to let me order some hand ties? Look, man, I ain't even check my email. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I've been so busy with work and with guide trips. I have not even checked my email in probably about 2 weeks. So if y'all have emailed me, I do apologize. I do apologize. Like I look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like when I'm working, I'm working. When I get out of work and make it home, most of the time I'll be relaxing. I made it my business today when I got out of work today. Right when I walked through the door, I said, let me go ahead and do this intro. I done edited the video. Let me do the intro and outro and go and drop this video. So I made myself drop that video today, man. I do apologize. Y'all. I really do. But yeah, look, I'm gonna start checking my emails tomorrow. You can order them, brother. You can order them for me, man. I'm gonna start checking my emails tomorrow. I done got caught up with the jig orders. I don't think I got no jigs to send out. Hugo, I just sent yours out today. I think that was the last person because you won them last week. I think it was last week. You won them last week. So I don't have no more orders to send out. So hit me up, man. I got you. I'm gonna hook you up. Definitely need to be more proactive and moving. I may stay 20 minutes too long on my piles at times just to get entrance by the bike. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, one thing about that thunk, man, it make you sit there longer than you should. But I had to learn. The more piles you hit, the better. I mean, that's just with anything. Think about it. The more piles you hit, the better chance you got to catching the limit. You only got so many hours in a day. If you're gonna do a whole day trip, do you want to do a whole day trip and fish 5 piles, or do you want to go do a whole day trip and fish 15 piles? Which one you think you're gonna get the most fish off of? You're gonna get the most fish off probably those 15 piles, unless you get lucky. Like I've got lucky sometime and got my limit off 1 pile, but that's crappie fish. You might hit 1 pile and that might be the mother load. Boom, you done. Like last year on Mother's Day, what hour 15 minutes I was done. 25 slabs done. So I mean, sometimes you get lucky like that. You hit that 1 pile, that's the right pile. But a lot of times, the more piles you hit, the more fish you catch. Squitter said, if I get to make tournament at Somerville, I will need my jig order from you. Do you do afterpay? I don't do afterpay. I only do 2 things. Well, I do 3. I've had some people that mail me money orders. I do PayPal. I do 4. I do Zelle. I don't know how many things. Let me tell y'all what I do. I do Zelle, PayPal, and Cash App. And I have some people that don't do that, and they want to mail me a money order. I do a money order, mail a money order also. So those are 4 things I do: Zelle, Cash App, PayPal, or you can mail me a money order. Rick M said, nice 5-man video. I appreciate that, brother. I really do appreciate it. S. Dyson said, what size and type of boat you want? So I looked at the boat that I wanted. I don't like the motor on it though. I don't, because I don't like Mercury motors. But I can't even think of the name. I know it's a Tracker Tournament Series 2020. I think got like a 150 on it. It's a 18.9. It's a beautiful boat. It's at Bass Pro Shop. I fell in love with it. It's a beautiful boat. The deck on it, like I can stretch sideways on the deck. It's so big. Got a big deck on it. They want about 30,000 for it. And it's a beautiful boat. Beautiful, beautiful boat. I love that boat. Yep, at Bass Pro. They want 30 grand for it. It's I think it's a 18.9 Tournament Series Tracker. Got like a 150 on the back. Bud Crisco, they trying to be messy. I ain't gonna let them be messy, Bud. Not this weekend. I mean, not this week. I ain't gonna let them be messy. Man, make sure, man, y'all don't mind. Hit that thumbs up button. If you don't mind, please hit the thumbs up. Said nice slabs on your 5-man video. Yes, sir. We caught some good crappie, brother. We caught some good crappie on that video. Kenny, you look like you caught the whole 3-man limit in that video. Now look, don't get it wrong. Look, now I do guide trips. I make it fun though. Like I make it fun. Like I talk trash. I tell folks, man, I'm catching 5 to your 1, 6 to your 1. I'm taking 2. I talk trash for us to have fun. So, I put my best foot forward. If I'm doing a guide trip and I got people on the boat with me, I'm going to put my best foot forward to make sure they leave home with as many, or either if we can't get a limit, I want them as many crappie as they can get. And I also want them to catch crappie, but I'm going to catch some crappie too because I love crappie fishing. Just like that. Bubba said, somebody's clowning. Man, I know it, man. They a trip, man. MC said, had to, Kenny. Man, I know, man. They messy. Mike Turner said, Bud, I know they messy, man. You busy, fam, where your followers will understand. Yeah, man, I am. But I'm going to get it together, y'all. I'm going to get it together. He said, LOL, I'm done for the night. Man, I'm telling you, boy, y'all be showing out. It'd be funny, though. Y'all keep it real, and I keep it real, too, so it's funny to me. Boy, they say, Skinny Kenny, that big box jelly belly now rush, bro. Man, I'm telling you. I don't even know. I ain't got my bag here. I think I left my bag in the Jeep with my jigs in it. Whew, Roy Dale, I'm trying, brother. I'm gonna try to hook you up soon, brother. I promise you. I got all the orders out the way, so I'm gonna hook you up, brother. You said you want the big box. Want the box full of. I gotta do one for my boy too, Torrid. Not Torrid. I'm talking about Torrid. Y'all see that boy Torrid? He's still on my mind. I still want that smoke with him. And I gotta do a box for my boy Terry up in Oklahoma. I'm hook him up. Let's see. Man, make sure y'all hit them thumbs up. I really appreciate that also. Sean Green said, what's up, Kenny and everyone? I'm late. What's going on, Sean Green? As Dice said, TV does make a difference. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. That's a fact. That is a fact. The Queen Coswell said, shaking my head, they won't leave Campbell. I know, man. I ain't going to do that to him. I ain't going to do that. Bucker said, go ahead over to SK Live. Always a good time hanging with you, bro. For sure. Miss Christy, how you doing, Miss Christy? Good evening. So, y'all, I tell y'all what I'm gonna do. If Torrid give me an answer by the weekend, I'm gonna do a giveaway. We're gonna do 25 jelly bellies. I'm gonna do a giveaway of 25 jelly bellies. If Torrid contact me by the end of the weekend, by Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. If he contact me and say, let's do it, I'm doing a giveaway. I'm going to do a giveaway. Matter of fact, I'm going to do 2 giveaways. I'm going to do 2 giveaways if Mr. Torrid himself message me, call me, however you want to contact me, come knock on my door if you want to, and say, man, let's do this thing at Lake Houston then. I'm going to show you. If he say let's do it by Sunday night at 11:59 p.m., I'm going to do 2 giveaways for 25 jelly bellies apiece. You gonna say, oh man, we ain't gonna get no jigs. Mr. B said, hey, I want to thank everyone who gave me the info on that jig box. I got it. Okay, brother. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you got it. What they said, guys, what about the Ty Huckabee? We getting Mr. Limit. So that's what I'm saying. I got a guide trip. Well, I don't know yet. I might have a guide trip this weekend. If I don't have that guide trip, then I'm going to Lake Houston. I want that challenge. I want to challenge myself to Lake Houston. I've been having an itch to go to Lake Houston. I wanted to go yesterday, but it started raining, and I ended up going to Somerville. Terry Boss said, yes, sir. We really appreciate you and your info, bro. For sure, man. For sure, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the information. I appreciate the gift. I appreciate everything y'all done for me. So I gotta show love back. I got to. But y'all, it's getting late. I gotta jump in the young shower and get in this bed, get me some sleep. So y'all holler at me later. It's your boy. Y'all look, make sure y'all if y'all see Mr. Tor comment on this thing when I get off, because he probably coming while I get off. He ain't gonna come in while I'm on there. If you see him coming when I get off, tell him Skinny Kenny want all the smoke. It's your boy, Skinny Kenny, the Bronze Star Bet. Double salute. I'm out.